Mark. Ladies and gentlemen and subspecies, my name is LordMMO. This is Guild Wars 2. I got into the beta recently, having purchased the Digital Deluxe Edition, and I will be showing you guys as much beta footage as I can in today. At least until the server screws up on me. Alright guys, without further ado, let us jump into the world of ArenaNet's most anticipated MMO since Guild Wars 1. This is your character selection slot. You can also see all these different medals. Just right off the bat, I already like the art. Jeez, it's good. Alright, let me show you guys character creation real quick. As you can see, they're going for this really artistic style of play, which I really enjoy. I just love how it looks. Alright, right now it's, for some reason, it's closed beta, not closed beta, it's in beta. The only races you can play as right now are the Char, the Human, and the Norn. I already have 2 humans, and frankly I want to see another story, so I'm going to go ahead and show you character creation with this Char. You have male or female, going with male. You have 8 different races here, classes here. They're all very different. They all have unique abilities, and with the abandonment of the Holy Trinity, each class can do everything. Each class has the potential to DPS, each class has the potential to heal, each class has the potential to support, and I love every single bit of it. Also, as you select your different classes, the background changes, and you get a preview of what your guy will potentially look like. Those spikes look really awesome. I'm going to go ahead and go with Thief. You don't get much on the body features, because, well, that was never really Guild Wars' strong point, was choosing how big or small you wanted to be, but then again, you're a Char, you're not meant to be tiny. You do get to select your physique, which is a nice addition. How skinny you are, how muscular you are. Apparently the Char also get to decide their fur patterns. Let's see if there's that big of a difference here. Actually, yeah, there seems to be a fairly big difference. Looks like you also get some markings you get to adjust. That's actually pretty cool looking. I'm gonna go... Was this it? Yeah. You get your hairstyle. Or in this case, I guess it's main style. I like that. The skull necklace, that's kind of cool. The Char have very dynamic changes in the face, I gotta say. And of course you get your horns because you are a Char. Char do have very large horns. They also have 4 ears. The more you know. Oh, I like that. Here's what I really like the most about Guild Wars 2 is this, the Elder Scrolls setup, as I've called it previously. Not that many big changes in this because, frankly, it's a Char, so I'm not surprised. Ooh, I can have solid black eyes if I wanted to. I am so rolling with that. So yeah, just these nice little tidbits that make your character truly you. Another thing I like, free dye. You can dye your stuff on a whim, you can dye your stuff any of these colors at any given time. And they also have multiple layers, so you're not completely dyeing your stuff one color like you were in Guild Wars 1. They have come so far with this. Nothing says stealthy like bright white shiny armor. Let's do this. Also, I can adjust my headgear, so I think I will. And we shall wear ourselves a purple helm. TV. Another fun thing you get to do after you make your character, you make his backstory, and the backstory actually will change your opening cinematic, which is pretty cool. It also changes a few things. For example, this changes your starting helmet, which is pretty cool. But apparently you can't really see that. There it goes. You have, in my line of work, it is important to understand the power of subterfuge. You are stealthy. Determination. You want to beat up everything that moves. Or anonymity. No one can see your face. Kind of like anatomy on a char. Trouble follows me wherever. I use my whatever to overcome it. The best way to describe this is Renegade and Paragon in Mass Effect. You choose what you specialize in, and then in-game you actually get ferocity options, dignity options, charm options. You actually get to decide how your character reacts to certain situations. Ferocity, you can threaten them. Dignity, you can just explain the situation. Charm, you can... I'm not sure how is a char very charming. Ha 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 ha. Ferocity, yeah. I am proud to be Blood Legion Soldier, Ash Legion Soldier, Iron Legion Soldier. This, starting here, changes your actual in-game cinematic. I'm selecting Ash Legion, so I will get the Ash Legion cinematic. You get to choose an ally, which is kind of cool. Life isn't worth much if it isn't fun. That sounds kind of cool. Good thing he's on my side. That sounds about right. They tell me the soldier that served me is a honorless gladium, sorcerer, shaman, or a loyal soldier. My father has no respect for the chain of command. I have no respect for him. Obviously, you get to name yourself. And without further ado, this is my opening cinematic. True story. I like how these guys actually reference a bunch of lore from Guild Wars 1 and Guild Wars Beyond. That is really neat. This part is actually centered around me and my choices. And that, folks, is how you make a good introduction. Alright. That was awesome. Did that give chills to anyone but me? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you'd have to actually be listening to it and watching it up close. Alright then.